This is the end. This man has earned his right to the land. Looking at his feet, he is growing from the land itself. His uniform is tattered, but also his face is not human anymore. He has removed his mask, but the face is still hidden from the hostile environment. The eyes are bright blue, but they are not human anymore. They are like lines in his skin, or the demarcation lines on the land. This is the end result. It is a very beautiful picture, and it is a very different picture to the soldiers portrayed in artwork before this World War. It really shows what is required from a man. Total sacrifice. Although this man is still alive, so he has not sacrificed himself like many generations did during the World War I. If we would look at some older portraits of soldiers in their uniforms, we would see finely kept officers holding the values of honor, duty in their appearance. I would say this man is still also holding all of those values. Except this picture asks, what does it really take? And I would ask this from all this reactionary movement that is trying to bring back the old ways of Europe. What does it really take, and can you really give in to it? It is easy to exercise, eat a strict diet, and then spend the rest of the time playing video games, watching movies, listening music, and enjoying your life. But the men in uniforms don't enjoy their life. They restrict themselves completely. Their marriages are not based on sexual activity or romance. They are based on reason. They are based on conservative steadiness that the societies like these need. These men don't pursue their own happiness. They become units for their societies. Could you live like these gentlemen, have strict manners, restricted life, and give up the appearances for the rest of your life? Do you understand what I am saying? I am not saying that these old European societies were not stable and full of life, unlike our modern societies, but do you have what it takes? It seems to me the whole reactionary movement is just full of grifters. They enjoy the aesthetic of the uniform, but do not understand the concept behind it. They don't believe in self-sacrifice, they believe in self-preservation. But in order for these societies to exist, it needs sacrifice. It needs hard work and sometimes the ultimate sacrifice. How can men who play video games and complain about women build a society like that? And they simply cannot. They are in very much the same vein as people who think of feudal serfs and see it as a free life without much of responsibilities. This old age of Europe requires responsibilities. It requires self-dedication. It requires unhappiness from the individual. And this old world cannot appear with a pure sense of nostalgia, cynical, nihilistic humor. The reactionary movement is basically the champagne socialist of the right.